Here, and this is the 2021 AMC 12B problem 22. Here's a view of this problem. Arjun and Beth play a game in which they take turns removing one brick or two adjacent bricks from one wall among a set of several walls of bricks, with gaps possibly creating new walls. The walls are one brick tall. For example, a set of walls of sizes 4 and 2 can be changed into any of the following by one move. And then let's actually go through how we do this. So to get to 3, 2, what we have to do is we remove this brick over here, or we can remove this brick, we get to 3, 2. How about 2, 1, 2? To get to 2, 1, 2, what we have to do is we remove this brick over here, or by symmetry, we can remove this brick also, we get 2, 1, 2. Alright, and then how about 4? To get to 4, what we do is we simply just remove this 2 bricks. 2, 1, 2, what we do is we simply remove this brick. 2, 2, 2, 2, yeah, we simply remove this brick, and then 1, 1, 2, we simply remove this middle 2 adjacent bricks. Alright. Arjun plays first, and the player who removes the last brick wins. For which starting configuration is there a strategy that guarantees a win for Beth? Alright, so for any daunting problem, what we need to do is we need to look at the smaller cases. If there's simply one brick, Arjun just takes that and wins. If there are 2 bricks, Arjun can just take those consecutive bricks and win. If there are 3 bricks, it may look like Arjun loses because whatever Arjun does, if he takes 1 brick or 2 bricks, Beth can take the other brick or 2 bricks and win. But we can't overlook the fact that Arjun can take a middle brick, and then we'll have Beth Arjun. So Arjun can win by taking the middle brick and then win, and we'll actually develop on that a little bit more. How about 4? With 4, you can actually play around, and I'll just tell you the winning strategy, which may seem obvious to you. We just simply take the middle 2 bricks, and whatever Beth does, we copy, right? So for example, if Arjun takes the middle 2 bricks, Beth is forced to take one of the end bricks, and whatever Beth does, Arjun just takes the last one and wins. And now we see our winning strategy. If we have 5 bricks, for example, what we need to do is we need to take the middle brick, and whatever Beth does, we just simply copy it, right? And you actually may see the strong resemblance to NIM. If you've heard about the NIM, this is the same winning strategy for NIM. So we've generalized that for any single wall, Arjun can always win. How about if we have more than one wall? So how about 1, 1? 1, 1, well, Beth obviously wins. How about 2, 1? It seems like Beth will win, but remember, Arjun can take the middle one, and then we're forced to copy, so Arjun. And then how about let's look at 2, 2. 2, 2 is now interesting, because now we see no matter what Arjun does, Beth can always have a winning strategy. Whatever Arjun does, Beth simply mimics, until we get a 1-to-1 in where Arjun is forced to move and Beth will win. So Beth can win by simply whatever Arjun does, mimic it, right? 2, 2, alright. And now we see a more general strategy, right? Suppose we have the same number of bricks, right? So 1, 2, 1, 2. This is 4 walls, 2 with 1 brick, and then 2 with 2 bricks. No matter whatever Arjun does, we just copy. And there's a winning strategy for Beth. So now we have a winning strategy. Whenever we have the same number of walls, we just copy. Let's move on to the answer choices. 6, 1, 1. With 6, 1, 1, what we can do is, well, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. What we do is simply Arjun can take these 2 middle pieces, right? And if Arjun takes these middle 2 pieces, Beth is forced to take any other piece, and Arjun can simply copy, right? So this guarantees a win for Arjun. Let's go on to C. 6, 2, 2. In fact, you can actually mess around with B. B is actually the answer, and you see that there's no way to get into this convenient thing we want, where we have the same number of walls. So 6, 2, 2, let's play around with this. Well, let's just add to this. What can we do? Well, similarly, Arjun will just take the middle 2 of the 6 brick wall. So we have 4 2 walls, and then mimic. So Arjun can win this also. So A is out of the question, C is out of the question, D. D is 6, 3, 1. 6-3-1. Okay, so how can Arjun win this? Well, Arjun can take these 2 bricks, or Arjun can take these 2 bricks, such that we get 2 3s and 2 1s, in which case whatever bet does, Arjun mimics and wins. Alright, and then finally we have a 6-3-2 scenario. In this case, what can we do? In this case, what Arjun needs to do is take this brick over here. Once he takes this brick over here, we have 2 2s and 2 3s, in which case whatever bet does, Arjun mimics and wins. So by process of elimination, we see that the answer is B, and if you're not convinced, you can go and experiment B and see that we cannot get to our favorable configuration. And we are done.